Well, hello my fellow darklings. My name is Dr. Angie Acula. Yes, Dr. Acula for short. I much prefer it that way. In today's video I'm going to be talking about my favorite subject, and probably your favorite as well, and that is blood. I've teamed up with Spirit Halloween to show you all the different bloods they carry in store and online, so I'm going to show you how to use the bloods as well as how to make a few quick little wounds that'll be perfect for your Halloween costumes. The first blood that I want to talk about is theatrical blood, and this is probably one of the most common bloods used on Halloween. It is a blood that's multi-purpose. You can use it just for applying blood all over the face, all over your hands, wherever you would like, but also you can use it to apply into wounds. So I'm going to do a quick wound using a bit of liquid latex, and this is also available at Spirit Halloween. And what I've done is I've poured a little of the liquid latex out onto this palette that comes with the makeup applicator set and grabbed the sponge. And now I'm just going to lightly stipple this onto the area where I want my wounds. You want to start with a very thin layer first. So once the first layer is dried, you want to go ahead and apply another layer and focus that towards the inner part of the wound. Once the latex is dry, I'm going to take a bit of powder. You could use baby powder, whatever kind of powder you have. And I'm going to use this little powder puff and just lightly tap it over the latex to make sure it's not sticky or shiny. Next, I'm going to use this spatula that came in the makeup applicator set, and I'm just going to lightly pick at the latex. We're going to create some open wounds this way, give you some nice and nasty textures. Again, this is just easy at-home wounds for those of you who want to add to your Halloween costumes. Got a little texture going on. Now I'm going to squirt some of the theatrical blood onto the palette. Then I'm going to use this brush that came with the makeup applicator set and start dabbing it inside the wound. And also I'm going to dab it around to kind of camouflage the liquid latex, and also add some irritation around the skin, and add some more drops of that theatrical blood around the wound. Another fun trick that you can do is to take a black stipple sponge and dip it into the theatrical blood and really start adding some little extra textures around your wounds. And there you have it, a very simple, easy wound using theatrical blood and liquid latex. Now we have bloody scab. It's a great wound filler. It just adds tons of texture to your wounds. Next up we have spray blood, which is a blood that you can spray, and this is great for adding to wounds if you're doing like a slit throat or whatever your imagination can come up with. To demonstrate both the bloody scab and the spray blood, I'm going to be applying this FX transfer. This is by Tinsley Transfers, and it's also available at Spirit Halloween. These are great because they apply with water and they look very realistic. Popping open the plastic piece. Make sure not to touch it, it is sticky. So you peel the transfer off of the white paper, which is also sticky. Then you want to place the transfer down onto the white paper and press firmly. So it should look something like this. Now you want to take a pair of scissors and trim around, avoiding the very edge of the wound. This is just like a temporary tattoo, my darklings. Now you're going to remove the plastic backing from the wound. So there you have the wound ready to apply. You just want to pick a spot to put it. I'm going to put it on my arm, and my arm is very clean. So what I'm going to do is just place the wound down onto the skin and kind of roll it down onto the skin, and you'll feel it sticking. Then you want to really press it down into the skin. Then you want to take a damp cotton ball and press it down onto the white paper, making sure it's completely saturated with water. At this point I'm going to start peeling off the paper just like I would a tattoo, and it comes off fairly easily, as you can see. I'm also going to apply a little bit of powder to the edges as well, just to cut down the shine a bit. And now let's make this even more gruesome with some bloody scab, shall we? So I'm just going to use this spatula and start really kind of working it into the dark crevices of the wound. Just see how it gives it a little more texture. You can also use your black stipple sponge with the bloody scab as well and just create some dissipated textures throughout the wound. Since this is a really nice fresh wound, I'm going to spray a little blood around it because there would be some blood splatter, I suppose. So I'm just going to hold the bottle a little bit away and let it sprinkle down onto my arm. I'd say about a foot away. You can use your baby wipe to kind of clean up where you got a little too much blood. And that, my friends, looks like a bloody good time to me. A Tinsley transfer with a little bloody scab and spray blood. Next up on the slab we have the all-in-one blood kit, which is probably the best Fang for your buck because it comes with 3 of the bloods that I've already shown you, including the theatrical blood, the gel blood and the bloody scab. But it also includes blood capsules, which I'm going to demonstrate shortly, as well as glitter blood. It comes with 2 sponges, some gauze and a little brush to apply your bloods with. Let's play with the blood capsules, shall we? What you do is you cut the little neck off when no one's watching, of course. And then you place this into your mouth. And then you bite down. And it's quite an effective blood colour, I would have to say. Oh yes. But make sure you discard your blood capsule. You don't want to swallow that. No. I'm also going to apply a bit of the glitter blood to my lips from that set, and I'm just going to pat it onto my lips. And the final blood that I have to share with you is called demon blood. And why is it called demon blood? Because it's darker than other fake bloods. The color of this blood runs quite purple, and it is very liquidy, which makes it good for doing drips. So I'm going to demonstrate drips below the eyes, and it comes in a bottle like this, which makes it very easy to apply drips. You want to hold your head back slightly and place the nozzle right at your eyelid and let it run. So you can see how nice that runs. A little more. And if you like, you can use your stipple sponge to kind of dissipate the dribblings. Do one over here as well. And kind of stipple out the edges. I'm going to add a couple more little drips because I found that you can use the nozzle to really create a nice little thinner drop. Couple more over here. And as you can see, that was the demon blood. Easy to work with, easy to apply, and it looks pretty effective, I got to say. Before ending this video, I did want to mention my fangs. These are from Spirit as well, and they're by the brand Scarecrow. Super easy to apply. You mix up a little paste, stick it into the fang, and then stick the fang onto your tooth, and then you have yourself a brand new fantastic set of teeth. And that, my little blood bags, is going to wrap up this video on my favourite subject, blood, of course. I hope you did enjoy it as much as I enjoyed filming it. It's quite a treat. If you're interested in trying any of the bloods or products that I've shown, make sure you click the link below this video. It will take you to an exclusive coupon that you can use in Spirit Halloween stores. And the coupon will give you 20% off a single item. Otherwise, it's almost daylight, so I have to go. But thanks for watching. Fangs, you get it? Fangs, it's funny. Be positive it was funny.